I think that's right. Great. I don't read music, so I have to look at the titles.
I think that first bar still needs a heartbeat inside of it. You know. No big bump on the last downbeat. It's just a resolution, right? So that last note should be the most subtle at the end of the phrase. Nice, nice. Do you really want an accent on the beginning of the viola half natural there, or do you want just a little breath and a rearticulation at the top of the phrase? So just think about the releasing, and I think you'll get the kind of stress that you want. Again, do you want an accent, or do you just want it to be a bit more stronger? And what kind of an accent do you want? No accents, no stopping. Yeah, just feel the sound, feel the weight of the sound. No need for the subdivision. Nice. Yeah, you have to prepare the changes. Yeah, so hard to stay relaxed, when it gets the loudest.
Okay, Drew. Want to let you get some tape because beautiful job, and you'll be able to watch that and see what you want to tweak and all that. Beautiful music making. Let's. I think it was a little difficult to play. I was getting stressed out during the fortissimos there. Just the gestures you were making, I think a little too much. Yeah, I think more of it comes from here, and just also the preparations for the whole baseball bat swing. Yeah. I think just more centered and just think about them. Think about their hands and injuries and all of that. And also the way you subdivided the violin line leading into that, it wasn't working either. It was too much. You were controlling it too much. So just go through the beats like you normally do.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, and there was a fight. It was a little fighty and tense. Maybe we could... let's just do this once. Before 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before on beat 3. The seconds have the... Yeah. Yeah.
Drew, when you play the piano, if you play with tension, what happens?
That's what I'm trying to get away from.
Right. So just let it all go. Don't bind any tension in your arms or wrists.
And one more thing, just relax, everybody. Put up your hand like you're going to conduct. And then if you look at the tape, like this side is typically cocked up right here. And I think you just, that creates a lot of it right there. You're trying to, yeah.
Just feel the pulse slowing. Boom, boom. No tension. Nice. Better. Yeah, but don't stop that preparation.
Great. Now, the part is that your face is so good, but I don't feel what's the energy you want here. And you relax this so much more, which makes their life easier. But you could show it there, right? It's, or whatever, right? And then the way you cue those changes, before 5, 4 bars on beats 3, right? It's still, and it wasn't together, right? It's just, da,
2, 3.
and you can still show the energy here.
Inside triplet.
I don't. You guys okay to play it one more time? Can we just do it 5 before this time? Because the rallentando, you're pulling back and all that worked great that time. Let's do it right there, 5 before. 5, yeah. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 before. 4 before 5. My fault.
Yeah.
Right on the whole note.
And an inside triplet to prepare every one of those changes.
Yeah, one more time. So, and the less space, the better. You know, we talked about an MERV, nuclear reactor, this big. Yeah. Okay, except they all worked better except the last one. The last one still wants that, and that's what causes the problem. So I don't want them to work on that too much. Can we go back to the beginning? A couple little things. Because of our training as conductor, we talked about this already, the beat 4 to 1 or the end of the bar, end of 1 is so big. But I'm thinking about the 1, 2, 3, the fourth bar. The fourth bar, now forget it. Let's go back to a different thing. First entrance of everybody except the first violins. I rarely ever hear that pianissimo. And that pianissimo crescendo is so magical. I rarely ever hear the diminuendo into the fifth bar with the same group of people. You know, and those little diminuendos and crescendos are magical moments. Can you just conduct them, that first measure, everybody but first violins, the pickups to the second measure? Good. Can you do one more? Just because this music's not. And I feel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Much better. And then can you conduct the diminuendo? Everybody take the pickups into the fifth bar. No first violins.
And it starts stronger. It starts at the top of that, yeah.
Diminuendo means loud. And give them time for the diminuendo. Right? One more time. There we go. I like that better. And what I'm thinking about is the end of the third measure going into the fourth. Instead of dee-da-dee, it doesn't always have to come back down. Gary talked about this the other day. You can put it there. That way it's not quite so dee-da-dee-da. Right. Try it again with all that in mind, the opening. Good. So everything up to that, but that last one was sa, sa, and you went sa, ya, right? So beautiful job, Drew. Wonderful. We're done. Thank you.